Welcome back to Universal Moto Buzz. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger Street 160 is here, and it continues the legacy of being one of the most stylish, comfortable, and affordable cruisers in India. Bajaj has refined the Avenger lineup for years, and this latest version feels more mature, better built, and smoother than ever before. For those who love the freedom of open roads, relaxed ergonomics, and classic cruiser styling without breaking the bank, the Avenger Street 160 stands tall as one of the most appealing options in its category. Let's dive into every aspect of this modern-day cruiser and see why it still manages to capture hearts in 2026. At first glance, the 2026 Avenger Street 160 retains its unmistakable cruiser identity but with a fresh and youthful twist. The front design looks bold and purposeful with a new LED DRL setup surrounding the circular headlamp, which not only adds a modern touch but also improves visibility during night rides. The blacked-out treatment on the front forks, alloy wheels, and handlebar gives it that urban stealthy appearance that cruiser enthusiasts adore. The low-slung stance instantly tells you this bike means comfort and style over aggression. The slightly forward-set footpegs, the wide handlebar, and the cushioned seat make it look like a perfect companion for long, easy rides. Moving to the side, the Avenger Street 160 flaunts a muscular fuel tank with the signature Avenger badge that gives it an identity of its own. The tank's shape flows beautifully into the seat, creating that flowing cruiser silhouette that's both elegant and aggressive. The black engine casing, matte-finished exhaust, and subtle chrome touches make the bike look premium without overdoing it. The side panels have been redesigned slightly for 2026, giving it a cleaner and sportier look. The 17-inch front wheel and 15-inch rear wheel configuration ensure a balanced profile, while the new dual-tone paint schemes, particularly the midnight blue and steel gray, give it a modern and appealing vibe. At the back, the Avenger Street 160 continues its clean and minimalistic design language. The new LED tail lamp is sharper, and the indicators are now slimmer, complementing the cruiser's overall flow. The rear grab rail has been integrated neatly, and the backrest for the pillion has been slightly reprofiled to add comfort on longer journeys. The wide rear fender and chunky tire complete the typical cruiser rear look. Every angle of the Avenger reflects Bajaj's effort to blend nostalgia with modern appeal. It looks simple, elegant, yet powerful. Underneath this stylish body sits the heart of the machine, a refined 160cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine that produces around 15 PS of power and 13.7 Nm of torque. The engine is tuned for smooth mid-range performance rather than top-end rush, which is exactly what a cruiser needs. The throttle response is crisp, the refinement levels are impressive, and the engine delivers consistent power delivery across all gears. The 5-speed gearbox shifts smoothly, and the bike maintains its calm nature even at higher speeds. Bajaj has worked on improving vibration damping, making long rides on highways or through city traffic much more relaxed. The Avenger's 160cc engine may not sound massive, but it provides that laid-back, stress-free ride that defines the cruiser experience. Performance-wise, the 2026 Avenger Street 160 excels in comfort and stability. The low seat height of around 737 mm makes it accessible to almost all riders, while the long wheelbase ensures rock-solid stability even at highway speeds. The telescopic front forks and twin rear shock absorbers soak up bumps efficiently, offering a plush ride quality. Whether you're gliding through city streets or cruising on open roads, the Avenger maintains its composure with ease. The braking system has been upgraded with a single-channel ABS, featuring a 260mm front disc and 130mm rear drum setup, ensuring confidence in sudden braking situations. The handling remains light and predictable, which makes this cruiser perfect for everyday use and long touring alike. Fuel efficiency continues to be one of the strong suits of the Avenger Street 160. Riders can expect a mileage of around 45 to 50 km per liter under normal riding conditions, making it one of the most efficient cruisers in its segment. The 13-liter fuel tank provides a practical range for long-distance rides, reducing the need for frequent fuel stops. The combination of efficiency, comfort, and style makes this bike a great value for money package. When it comes to pricing, Bajaj has managed to keep the Avenger Street 160 very competitive in 2026. The expected price range sits between a superscript 11.30 lakh to a superscript 11.40 lakh, ex-showroom, India, depending on the city and variant. For that price, you get a motorcycle that looks premium, rides comfortably, and delivers reliable performance backed by Bajaj's widespread service network. It competes against bikes like the Suzuki Intruder and Royal Enfield Hunter 350, but its lower price and cruiser charm give it a unique place in the market. In conclusion, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger Street 160 continues to be the cruiser that welcomes everyone into the world of relaxed biking. It's stylish without being loud, powerful without being intimidating, and comfortable without compromising on control. Whether you're a beginner looking for your first cruiser or an experienced rider seeking a dependable everyday machine with weekend touring potential, the Avenger Street 160 fits the bill perfectly. It's a motorcycle that carries forward the true spirit of cruising, a freedom, comfort, and timeless design that all packed in a smart, affordable package. So if you love long rides, appreciate classic cruiser lines, and want a bike that blends economy with emotion, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger Street 160 deserves your attention. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a feeling, the feeling of owning the road, one smooth mile at a time.